Creating an effective self-defense system.
Hi, welcome back to Urban Combat News, as we're now deciding to call it. Today we're going to deal with the cognitive kind of process of dealing with violence and aggression, and the fact that everybody that's great at physical activity doesn't necessarily mean to say they're great at actually teaching it. If we look at the dynamic here, most violence is perpetrated by more than one person at a time, yet we train traditionally in the dojos one-on-one or marching up and down in rooms. It doesn't make any sense. If we look at the person's feelings that she's going through in the centre, and she's trying to weigh up all of these emotions and thoughts and processes, a nervous system that's firing out all the chemicals needed for her to fight or to flight, she can't deal with it because she hasn't had the programming, so she freezes. And as she is placed in that situation day in, day out, it doesn't go away for those victims. We're not talking about the one-off mugging, we're talking about the people that are there and petrified. So how do they communicate it back to us? Because they don't know who to talk to. They've got no process that they can go to where somebody's going to offer them the support that they need. And all they hear every day is the patronising words that are coming back from PC people that's saying, isn't it wrong, isn't it nasty, shouldn't we do something about it? It's the parents, it's the lifestyle, it's the police, it's the schools. Why don't we give that girl something to do that helps her in those situations? And I'm going to be really controversial. The time is to fight back. And if the only thing that them people understand is a damn good kicking, then let's be right. I would rather my daughter came home with a blooded face and had given somebody a good kicking than me going down to the hospital looking at her in a coma. Because all the patronising people around me then that's saying, oh, I'm so sorry, to be truthful, it don't mean a shit. Not to me at that time. So if you're interested in this topic, drop down, click the button below. We're going to get into some real dynamics that's going to deal with some very, very awkward situations. But join me on this journey. Press the button and engage, because if you don't engage, you're a problem. Thank you. Cheers.
Creating an effective self-defense system.